anybody check the mail in days? Or
Yeah.
we just haven't gotten any.
Nah, Pooh checked the mail. I was thinking about that shit. But it wasn't much mail though. I forgot, he gave me some mail the other day, man. It was, I don't know.
Hey, need some help?
Why you didn't need to move?
I'm gonna be the first one in the set. I'm gonna be up with her until she falls back to sleep, I guess. Because Lord knows I really want to go to sleep. The Lord knows I really want to go to sleep. He knows.
Lord knows. So happy I got my weight up. You gotta hit start button.
Happy holidays from everyone here at 2K TV. Thanks to everyone for tuning in for an awesome 2023. And I'm looking forward to stumping all of you on even more interactives in 2024.
Happy holidays to the 2K community out there. Thanks so much for all you guys do. It's definitely been a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed time with family and friends this holiday season. Peace.
This is Ronnie from Team 2K TV. I want to wish you all a happy holidays, peace, love, and soul.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bash World. I'm on 2K TV, and I want to wish you guys at home a
Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the city. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill. Now, Washington starting five at the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Kyle Kuzma out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Shamet in at the point guard position. And for the Pacers, Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's D in a shooting guard. Well, we've got a two-time NBA champion at the table, Brent Barry. How does a title team approach the middle of the season?
Well, thanks, BA, for reminding me of that. That's nice of you. But you're not treating these regular season games like anything other than a step in the process to try to get to your best basketball, which you want to play in the playoffs. Championship teams aren't built on ones that try to flip a switch.
Offensive board. Mathurin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, BA. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the
Nah, she's licking it though.
Jazz. I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Poole, the pass to Gallinari. Pass to Avdia. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Turner. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Tipped away. It's stolen by Poole.
Indiana foul. Frederick. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Shamet, defended by Halliburton. Shamet passes to Poole. Pass to Avdia. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Knocked away. The Wizards have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. It's Poole on the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
D, the pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Kuzma. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, as a champion and a 20-point per game scorer, Kyle Kuzma has exceeded all expectations, Brent.
Well, I like the recovery of Kyle Kuzma. You know, he had the early years where he was successful and then maybe lost himself in some things and has found his way back to a consistency that I think the organization he plays for is appreciating. They call him Clutch Kuz for a reason. He does love those big moments.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. Here's D, guarded by Poole. Here's D. Gallinari pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. Avdia attacking, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards and came out with a victory.
They were able to pull up.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
On the court for Washington. Kuzma, the 4, down low with Gafford next to him. Jordan Poole out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Kispert in at the 3 spot. They get the rebound. Well, the Pacers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Pass to Halliburton. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Halliburton's got his first 2 points.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Poole up top. Defended by Halliburton. Toppin with a steal.
Hi, guys. Well, D in their last time out against the Celtics played really well. He added 8 points, and he was dialed in from long distance. But remember, he also was great on the strike. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, Ali, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Indiana. He told me that it's a shoulder nerve. And right now, he has lost all range of motion in his arm. For a team right in the playoff mix, one can only wonder just what kind of impact this will have. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
D, the pass to Turner. Here's D. 3 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Indiana, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And the Wizards making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Another shot. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, hustle from Gallo there. Remember, at 6'10", he can do that. Makes the right call by going back in and finding possession there.
Pass to D. Hey, expanding his range. They grab their own miss. Here's Matherin. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Wizards have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Poole. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And that was good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Gallinari. Kuzma against Toppin. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's D, guarded by Poole. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Poole. He's coming off a 25-point game against Oklahoma City.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Timeout called. The Wizards
trying anything now to get them out of this zone.
Well, they can't find the net right now. All they need, I think, is just to get one to go. Get back on track.
Washington making some change. And so it's the Indiana Pacers.
With the score, your Pacers 76, the Wizards 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's...
You love to let an A land.
been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then there's Benedict Matherin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's D in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth and Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. 4 on the clock. He shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Matherin. And he drains the turnaround J. Matherin's got 6 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shamet, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Kuzma against Matherin. Out to the right wing. Here's D. And it's good. 2 points. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Shamet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Indiana calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Washington making some changes. Gafford comes in for Gallinari, and Kispert is subbed in for Kuzma. Toppin left side. To the wing on the left. Here's D. Rebound by the Wizards.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Back to Toppin. Halliburton outside. Pass to D. The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. D to pass to Turner. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And so in the game for Washington. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Landry Shamet is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gallinari in at the 5, roaming the paint. Halliburton on the wing. Indiana again missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Poole. Poke loose. Back to Avdia. And here's Poole. He's covered by Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The lead now cut to single digits.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's D. Pulls up, high post. And that one's good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Poole, the pass to Shamet. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Turner. Here's D. Toppin outside.
2 minutes remaining
5 to shoot.
in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Matherin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
Halliburton against Poole. He's off on that one. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to D. It's stolen by Poole. Now the Wizards in transition. 13 feet out. D pulls it in. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
Yeah, you could call it a legal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Pacers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for Benedict Matherin.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
D, the pass to Halliburton. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Messing with my keys. You said what you doing, right? Yeah, messing with my keys. For 40.
can feel, girl.
Forward,
6'8".
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with D. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Bogdanovich is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center position. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
Halliburton against Young. Young with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Murray with the bounce pass. A nice shot by Young.
Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Here's D. He's covered by Murray, and the call will be against D. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Toppin against Johnson. Pass to Young. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Halliburton passes to D. Atlanta with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And he makes that one.
How about the fine by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Halliburton passes to D. Down low, Turner, and Capella sends it back. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I like the fact that Murray is a really strong rebounder for a backcourt player. Once he squeezes that orange, he knows exactly how to get fresh orange juice.
Here's D. Looking to end the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Young finds Murray. Got it from 16 feet.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So, timeout call here, the first for Indiana.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Looking for their first basket of the game, and the pass to Toppin. Good on the shot.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Here's Young, following the score by Obi Toppin. And good that time.
They're going to have a nice little run here.
Pacers trail by 10. Passes to Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production. And his...
Substitution on the court.
Here's D. Halliburton in the corner. To the left side wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His second.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe... Cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And so in the game for the Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. G out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Wizards wasn't happy with how he played. He added a few points and a couple of boards as well. It was just a poor shooting night for him. He never got it going, missed a bunch of shots. But he'll be looking to right the ship tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great job. And, you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. But I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
That is the question, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
And so here is Indiana. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Feeds to Young. It's deflected. Halliburton against Murray. Halliburton on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul call on the Atlanta Hawks. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Both free throws good from D. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Bogdanovich. And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Halliburton passes to D. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Halliburton for three. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Turner.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Now here's Murray. Coming off the stellar performance against Philadelphia.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Halliburton passes to D. 1:43 left to play in the first half. The shot by Turner, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out to the right wing. And it's Murray with the jam.
Give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Halliburton outside. Pass to D. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Traps in the tray.
Good job that time by Halliburton to get some help with the screen and then got a shot right off of the pick.
Young passes to Capella. Murray left side. Back to Capella. Turner with the steal. Here's D. He's covered by Murray. On the wing, Mathurin. .34 seconds left in the first half. That ties it up. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
To the wing right side. To halt the run. It is good. The buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Toppin. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. Halliburton's got 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Capella. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And Clark, getting back to that Alfred for some moments there, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Brett. Think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game. Get on the clock this time.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
His free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
And Hield, no good on that one.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Indiana, Miles Turner out there with Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Hield. And it's D, and it's the shooting guard. Capella with the bucket.
When Capella plays with force inside, watch out. I like his intensity.
McConnell scanning the floor. Here's D. Oh, good on the three. The Hawks lead by 8. Johnson kicks to Murray. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. For the three. The rebound by Turner. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. To the paint. Here's Hield. The shot that time. Not on top. Good work defensively by Johnson. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. Pacers trail by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Johnson with the rebound. Hawks are going 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's D. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. No timeout called by Atlanta. They're up by 3. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Bogdanovich comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's DeJounte Murray in for DeAndre Hunter. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Halliburton against Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. And it's sent back by Turner. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Mathurin, good. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Pacers?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, I'd like the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Halliburton against Young. Here's D. Good work defensively by Capella.
Well, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And it's in there.
You just
did the work to get inside, but still, you got to put the period at the end of the sentence. You got to finish.
10 seconds. Team's third.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management at this time of the game.
And not someone you want to send to the foul line here. Bogdanovich, an excellent free throw shooter.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's D. He's covered by Murray. Young against Halliburton. Pass to D. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Indiana ball.
Tries a 3. Offline. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. From both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up.
Welcome to another edition of Team 2K TV versus the world, and today's a special one because we've got our annual Christmas Day game. Let's watch a recap of what happened last year.
Big Dump's in the building. Oh, let's go. All right. Happy holidays. Let's go.
I'm still salty about that 50. All right, so back to play Team 2K TV is King Jordan and Bash. How you doing today, fellas?
Pretty good. Thank you for having me. Man, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy, hey, y'all called me, I come running. I love 2K TV. This is family, so man, we gonna keep that streak going.
When we call him, we're like, yo, like, we're gonna do this segment. He's like, another W on the books.
And you guys have brought a few friends to help run against 2K TV. Bash, who did you bring?
Hey, I got my guy Google. That's my brother. He's ready to run. And I also got my 2K Next Maker brother, my mad brother, Tiller. You know what I mean? He out here, he coming with it. So we trying to hoop, you know what I mean?
And King Jordan, who's joining you as the fifth?
We got Hungry, and I just appreciate him. Always available, and he's appreciative to be on 2K TV as well.
So we know the teams that we're running with, and now it's time to announce the Christmas Day matchup.
So you all know what the matchup is, but at the time of filming this, nobody does. So the teams today are The New York Knicks versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Because we didn't, 1 year of getting 50 dropped on us just wasn't enough.
Oh man, it's like a deja vu.
Hey, Jordan is going down.
So now here's the question for King Jordan and Bash. Do you guys choose New York and try to bring the city of New York some love with a victory over Milwaukee? Or do you go with Milwaukee, the safe bet, and just absolutely dominate Team 2K?
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allen, and now the Indiana Pacers starters. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's D in at the 2 guard. And for the Nuggets, manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And here's Denver. Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Over to the left wing. The baseline J. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
On the wing, Mathurin. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. D, the pass to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Over Murray. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
That's the IQ of Tyrese Halliburton in pick-and-roll action. Always understands how to get the defender to bite.
Doors taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Toppin outside. It's tipped. Here's Brown. On his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. D, the pass to Halliburton. Down low. Here's D. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. Oh, got that one up quick.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Toppin. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. To the middle. Here's D. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep running. Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
2 minutes
Here's Halliburton.
2 minutes.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Toppin against Gordon. Excellent D there from Toppin.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Halliburton, the pass to D. Back to Halliburton. The shot. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Different. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. On the floor for Indiana. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's D in at the 1. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
D gets the bucket. D's got his first basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Back to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Jokic against Turner. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
In dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Chalk up 2 there. D's gotten his second bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Murray looking around.
Indiana foul. Frederick. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Toppin against Gordon. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. Kept alive. Jokic.
Well, we know Miles Turner does a ton of affecting the mind of the offensive player. How about that? You're going to have to try to score over the top of him, folks.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Toppin outside. 3-pointer. Tries again. And scoring inside is Turner. Now just a 1-point Denver lead.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Murray finds Gordon. Here's Brown. And here's Murray. Defended by Halliburton. Pass to Gordon. Over Toppin. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Just such a terrific dunk.
And born to fly, that's for sure. The Nuggets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for Halliburton. Pass to Jokic. Over Turner. Jokic, no good. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brown. He's got 6. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray for 3. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Nembhard. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And that's not going to go.
At the end of the first half, with the score, your Nuggets 27, Pacers 23.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Let's go, fans. I want to hear you get wild right now.
Making a change here. Heald's checked in. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only...
Substitution on the court.
Watson, he's checked in for Jordan. Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Here's Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Graham.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Indiana trailing here. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Here's D. Off target with a jump hook.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
14 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And he drops the first.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
And Murray drops them both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's D, defended by Murray. D, the pass to Turner. Gordon with a steal. They swipe it. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Nuggets on top. They lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's D in at the 2. Pass to Hield. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's D. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's D. Here's Jackson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 3-point lead. Gordon with it. Halliburton picks him up. Gordon against Jackson. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Here's Brown. Hield with the defensive effort.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
The Nuggets trail. Gordon outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
A different look for him. Here's Murray. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Halliburton is a pretty exceptional free throw shooter. This trip shouldn't be difficult for him. We'll see.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Tyrese Halliburton has played with a poise beyond his years. He's got another chance here to continue to build on that.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Halliburton against Murray from 11 feet away. Out to Gordon from outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Aaron Gordon wanting the ball with the game and the balance in crucial moments. How big time is he?
Pass to D. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
A shot by Brown, no good. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that sends Miles Turner to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Hield's checked in for Indiana.
for Turner. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the end one.
Here's Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Pacers again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you would hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Halliburton outside. Pass to D to tie it up. Brown grabs the board. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so they foul intentionally.
Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And this team feels comfortable with Murray at the line, especially when the game is up for grabs.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Halliburton for 3. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. Halliburton pass to Toppin. Here's D. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. T out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Hield in at the small forward. And for Utah, Wilsie Markkanen and Collins at forward. George is out there with Sexton, and it's Olynyk in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, today is one of those very special dates on the NBA calendar. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
And it's a day of reflection, a day to celebrate one of the truly great people in the history of this country. It's an honor to just be out here today celebrating Dr. King. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Sexton. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game. Pass to D. Rebound, Utah. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the miss from John Collins. D passes to Hield. Here's D. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen pulls it in. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Here's D. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And sticking with that shot, Halliburton impressive with the finish.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Take a look at the stats for Sexton. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Averaging 15 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's D, defended by Sexton. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. Jazz trail by 9. George is out there with Sexton. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 4. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's D, defended by George. Offensive rebound on the wing, Mathurin. The second chance effort. Here's Smith. And at last, they get one to fall. Smith's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pacers. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Halliburton against Sexton. Olynyk trying to break loose, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
What strength from Sexton, a competitive guard who understands how to score through physical defense.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Makes it off the glass. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Halliburton passes to D. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Turner.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Abaji can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's D. On the wing, Mathurin. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 12-point Pacer lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Markkanen. No good on the shot. Smith with the defensive effort. Mathurin passes to D. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 14.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to George. And here's Sexton. The shot's good on the assist by George. Sexton's got 7.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
So timeout call here in the first for Indiana. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one...
Substitution on the first half. That's the end of the first half. The Jazz 38. The Pacers 45. And please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth Destiny.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was... going with teams in that
both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. Z out there with Halliburton. And it's Heel in at the 3 spot.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 7. The rebound by Halliburton.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
The Jazz shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. And George kicks to Sexton. To the inside. Olynyk. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Olynyk staying involved. His presence felt.
You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Halliburton in the corner. Indiana moving the ball around. Healed against George. Healed with the bucket.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
And here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Abaji's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Matherin's checked in. Outside Collins. The pass to Abaji. Another miss by Utah. Pacers leading by 10. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Jazz.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside for Sexton. Hits the 3-point bomb. Sexton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Basket counts. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the
The Pacers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Olynyk is out there with Collins, and it's Horton Tucker in at the point. That's the group right now for Utah.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Horton Tucker with it. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers leading by 13. Here's D. Feeds it to Turner. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Horton Tucker. The pass to Clarkson. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's D. Inside. Toppin passes to D. Horton Tucker with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Wants to get it to Collins and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Pass to Hield. The tray. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the call will be against D. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Collins. It's rebounded by Indiana. Toppin's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's D. He's guarded by Markkanen. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Horton Tucker. He dishes it to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Good D by Hield. Halliburton kicks to Hield.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Clarkson finds a limit. Back to Clarkson. And it's blocked. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's get
Come up with an answer.
And so